The drive just started. You read the title. You read the title. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start calling my Tesla Sexy Red. I think that fit. The Emery Wars Red Army. Y'all know about that. Or my Chariot. You get it? My Chariot. A Chariot is a car. Cherries aren't necessarily red, but I guess some of them are. But you get that deep red that almost looks like maroonish blood red. But anyway, my Chariot, my AKA my Chariot. Yeah. I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night, so I should have left way earlier. But I was so sleepy. So sleepy. I didn't even leave it until 9:20 is when I'm just hitting the freeway. I kept telling myself I wanted to leave around 5 or 6 at least. But it's all good. Hotel check-in isn't until 4. I'm thinking I may not even get out there until 6. More than likely I'm going to need a nap. So I don't even know if I'm going to hit the park actually today. But whatever. Yeah, had a lot of fun yesterday at my brunch and bowling. It was pretty good. I don't want to say I messed up, but it didn't go exactly as planned. But still had a lot of fun. I would just say, I don't remember what that line from Batman is. Where he talks about, you sometimes you be the hero so long that you become the villain. That's kind of what happened with me yesterday. I was trying to bring a lot of people together for my birthday, and some people were offended by my choices of doing that because of different relationships. And that sucks. But we got through it. People that were supposed to be there at the bowling were there. People who were supposed to be at the house later having fun, drinking, was there, right? So I still got to see mostly everybody that I wanted to see, hang out with the people I wanted to hang out with. And yeah. But moving forward, some relationships will have to realize like there are people in my life now, and I can't really, I'm not gonna not include them in things because of, principles and old feelings, I'll say. And also, it's not just because of age, but like when people come into your life unexpected, whether after it was unexpected and you continue to foster that relationship or not, it's always a good thing when the relationship is good and beneficial. And I don't mean like monetary beneficial. I mean like it's reciprocated. The good stuff is reciprocated. I'm not the type of person that likes to talk on the phone too much. I like texting. But when you have people checking on you, calling you, telling you about their day, wanting to throw parties for you, wanting to include you in things that they do, I mean, how can you really deny that? Although this situation may be based, reflecting a past situation that may have went down, and I'm not trying to be too detailed with it because I just want to keep it general. But I'm not even the type of person. I used to have a lot of friends when I was growing up. I don't have a lot of people in my life right now. But again, that's not like just a reason or excuse as to why this relationship is the way it is. It's just, I recognize good people, and I recognize when people want to be in my life, and when they don't, that sucks. They leave. Maybe I wasn't ready for them to leave, right? But they get up out of here, and then I'm just stuck and left alone. So what do I do when somebody else comes around? I gotta befriend you, right? Coming by friends is not very, I'm not even gonna say that. Making friends is probably really easy. I'm just not that outgoing to go do it. I meet a lot of people. I'm very friendly. I wave to people. I say hi. I compliment, people's. And I don't really do the whole shirt thing or whatever. Hey, nice shirt. I don't do that. But, if I see a lady that got her nails done, her hair looking nice, I'll say, hey, like nice hair, nice nails. And it's not even to holler at them because I don't really do that. I don't take it past that compliment. So I'm friendly. I mean, a lot of times I go places, I end up, you might be sitting down somewhere waiting on something. Some guy will start talking to you. And for the most part, I'm normally in my mind like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I'm not trying to be mean, but, I'm here waiting, or, I got something else on my mind. I don't want to talk. But I do end up talking anyway. Those people could be friends, right? Those people could potentially be friends that I could possibly hang out with. But I don't necessarily want to. So I never add them to my connection. Let me see. I'm getting some comments. Hi Brianna. Hey D. I have more friends now than when I was young. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's a good thing to still have friends. I have friends that have basically turned into family, and they have families. So, the only time we really see each other is on special occasions and events, like my birthday. And that happens, It just is what it is. If you get to my age and you don't have, like a big family of your own, like I have my son. I have my son, but I'm not with his mom, and I currently don't have a girlfriend. So, and my son is also basically an adult now. Not basically, he's 19, so he's an adult. So he does his own thing. And then one of my best, closest friend lives less than 2 miles away. Probably about 2 miles away. My other friend lives much further out. But he comes out, like I said, for the occasions and stuff like that. I really should probably one day at least get up to see him. And then I'll have women friends that are really, just friends, but women. So, it's a different dynamic, but same. And even they have their own stuff going on. So when you're in that situation, it's just like you can say, hey, let's kick it, but kind of always comes off like, let's go on a date. Kind of. Like if I was to hit up one of my woman friends and be like, on a Thursday night, hey, let's go to dinner, it's probably going to sound like a date, because I probably wouldn't do that with my guy friends, like, hey, let's go to dinner. But what are you supposed to do with your woman friends, What are you supposed to do with them? They don't really want to just come over and sit and have coffee or tea or watch TV. So what do you do, right? But they're still friends. You might text and talk and go to lunch here and there, but I don't know. Let me see. I'm supposed to keep my eyes on the road even though the car is driving itself. I have friends that years go by between us. Yeah. I consider my adult children my friends now. I love you things with, oh, you love to do things with them, but one is married and one lives 9 hours away and your daughter's good. Yeah, that happens. That happens too, exactly. So, you know, I mean, I guess I'm saying that all to say that's why I'm on my way to Disneyland by myself. I just couldn't really wait anymore. When I bought the tickets, I had people to go with. Trip got canceled 2 times before, but now I was off about 2 weeks. So I didn't want to waste a ticket. I knew there probably wasn't another time that I was going to go, and I knew I wasn't going to get the person that I wanted to go with to go. Even though, yes, I tried, even this time around, even though it was last minute, still made the attempt. It did not work out. So, I was planning on going alone anyway, so here I am. I'm sorry if eating food sounds gross, but, you know, I should have went live yesterday while everybody was at the house hanging out. Yeah. How's everybody else's morning? I'm not going to keep this going much longer. Not too many people. Well, no one's in here right now. But, like I always say, I just get on here because I'm trying to get monetized, trying to meet y'all, have you talk, give me some topics. I've been pretty consistent. I did miss, I think I didn't go live like 2 days. But that was because of the birthday stuff. But I think 2 days is all right to miss, right? 2 days is okay to miss. I think, did I go 7 days straight? I think I went 7 days straight and then missed 2 days. I'm back at it. So we good. You know what? While I'm in this bike, I'm just trusting this car to take me exactly where I want to go, right? To Disneyland. Or whatever, don't take me there. I guess that'll be a fun experiment. Experience. Holy. First leg of the trip, it's 2 hours, 5 minutes to the first charger. And when I get there, I should be at about 25%. That's what's up. I think I literally have to charge 3 times to get there. That actually sucks. This Tesla only has 250 miles. But I think even the 300 plus ones would still take about 3 chargers to get there. Because technically, even with 250 miles, I'm still really only going to get about, like, well, it's showing like 140 miles out of it because, you know, it's a battery. Air on, music playing, and self-drive. So probably will really, you know, its estimate is pretty accurate. So 140 miles is where it'll get me. I'm going, I think Los Angeles is about 300 miles. 300, a little more than 300 miles. Woo! I don't even know if I want to drink this coffee. Y'all know what coffee do to the guts. And I actually have a Celsius I want to drink. But hey to everybody who keeps popping in and out. What's up? On my way to Disneyland. Letting the car do its thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the road. So my little hula girl was trying to get one that was pretty brown, so I thought she looked black. And that's my Deadpool. Just chilling. But okay. I'm about to get up off here. Glad I went live again. Show y'all that I'm on my way. So if I get lost, if I never come back, this will be my last recording. Okay, I'm out. Click some likes and listen to the music. I don't think my Spotify plays went up in the past week. I'm telling y'all, 90% of my songs, you'll love them. Or at least like the 10% that you won't like, I probably just threw them out there because I couldn't figure them out. But get on it. I'll holla.